Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to talk about this topic, but I kept forgetting. But it irks me. You know, you have those guys, right, online, and girls actually. Yeah, people of both genders do this. You have these people online who are like, oh yeah, all the baddies, they're all in this country. I don't have any in my country. Oh, all the actual good guys, the attractive guys, they're from here. They're from there, they're not from here. Like, oh, all the baddies, they're in Paris or they're in America. Or then you have people from there who are like, oh man, all the American men, they ain't good, man. I need a British nigga. Sorry, I'm just doing impressions and just I'll stop now. Okay, but and so you just keep going, like the Nigerian men who say that their wife is in Ghana, the Nigerian women who say their husband's in Ghana, the Ghanaian women who say their husband's in Nigeria, and so on and so forth. Everyone everywhere doing this. Everyone everywhere does this. Chinese babes saying that their husband's actually in Korea. Like, sorry, tons of people do this, and I realized that it's mainly people who only go on holiday to experience nightlife that say this. These are also the kind of people who call every other city except their city, like if they're from a proper major city, they call them boring. Yeah, that's the same lot of people. But anyway, back to the topic. They say this because they only travel for nightlife, so they are only experiencing all these other cities' nightlife. And you know, when you go out at night, you're all dressed up, you're all done up, you're seeing the best of the best and comparing it to women that you saw in the supermarket or the laundromat. And I mean, I know I say you look good when you go outside, but you don't look your best when you're going to the supermarket. The outfit I would wear to a party or to the club is a lot different to what I wear to the supermarket. Yeah, the kind of people, they go on holiday, they don't want to see how the locals live or anything. They sleep all day, party all night. They only know the restaurants that are in the area. Another place you dress up to go to. They don't even want to experience like the shops of that area. Nothing. Just club hopping, buy a couple souvenirs on the last day, and then be like, oh, I wish I saw that, and then they leave. Those kinds of people. See, the thing about this is that the common denominator in all this, I can't find a partner in my country, the common denominator is you. See, now having trouble, like if it's like people have trouble. Yeah, the first person you date ain't gonna be the person you marry for most people, right? But if it's getting to the point where everyone else is the issue, it can't be every single other person. Like, we gotta look inward. It's a little bit of you. It might be a bit more of them, but it's a little bit of you. But this comparison is actually what's really killing people. That's what's really killing people's self-esteem on average. But like, also, baddies can be found I'm not saying large amounts. I'm saying that there are bad bitches who live in like villages in the middle of nowhere. But you're never gonna know about them because they live in a village in the middle of nowhere. Unless she moves. But yeah, do you get what I mean? It's like if a tree falls in the forest and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound? Okay, it'll take me too long to debate my thoughts on that. Okay, but what else? It's like, you know, like when people feel really bad on like award show nights, they compare themselves to their favorite celebrity who's dressed up to go to the red carpet. It's like, you know, if you weren't wearing your toothpaste stained pajamas and bonnet, you would look really nice too. However, it is unfair to compare yourself to someone on the red carpet whilst wearing that. I mean, I don't think you should be comparing yourself to people either way, but like, that's just stupid. The funniest thing about this statement about there are no baddies in my country, there are no good men in my country, is actually the fact that it's people saying it about each other's countries. That is actually That's actually the funniest part. So you hear someone cussing the men of your country, then you hear someone praising the men of your country. It's like, I thought they all sucked. She said they all sucked. He said all the women from here sucked. So how come he loves us? And a lot of people don't realize what the average person looks like because they're so busy like comparing people to people who they see online or in media. Hey, so let me tell you one important thing. So the average person that you see on screen more times is a good looking person. Why? Did you know that a lot of actors get casted off of headshots? Like, there are some roles that I booked that I know should have gone to a talented, aspiring actor, but they just like, if you look good. I mean, I'm model, so like they offer you acting roles anyway. But like, if you look good, all you have to do is give them a quick. You show them the face. You show them your hands. Side profile. Side profile. And then a full body shot, but I won't stand up and do that. And that's it. Congratulations, you got the commercial. You know, that's mad funny. It's not funny when you think about the fact that somebody who loves this brand so much and who's passionate about this really wanted to do it, but like, I can't forfeit my check for you, love. I can't do that. I'm so sorry. But, you know, so a lot of time, so back to what I was saying, a lot of people they're not really comparing like the average person. I mean, they're looking at the average, sorry, back to what I was saying. The average person that they are seeing in real life, they are comparing to the average person they're seeing online, forgetting not everyone posts their face online, and most people who post their face online are either attractive or leaning towards being more attractive. So, yeah. They're all, I mean, at the very least, even if someone is unattractive to you, they are dressed up. Most people who come on camera, I mean, they did their hair, they're not wearing pajamas. Maybe a little bit of makeup if it's a girl. He probably has, I mean, most of the guys that you see who make like fitness content, etc., they have nicely groomed hair and beards, etc. So, bruv, it's that is not the average person. The average person is who you see at Tesco or Target. Yeah, so maybe not, maybe more like Walmart. No, Target's fine. It's just when you're doing mundane things, that's the average person. Everybody stop saying that there are no good partners in your country and just accept the fact that you need to work on yourself. Can't be that many people who don't want to be with you. Sorry, there can't be that many people who are the problem. I know many people are the problem, but not everyone is the problem.